Okay.
Hi, Al.
I'm Molly Shirley. This is the first eclipse I've seen through the water. I saw another one in 19, I'm not sure what, but it was a long time ago. Sally Shade, and I don't remember anyone.
Look over here. Let's try to speak up.
Graham Bird, Australia, New South Wales. This is the third eclipse, so one in South Australia, one in Turkey, and this one, hopefully.
I'm Harrison. I'm from Los Angeles. I went down to see the one in Mazatlan, and it was cloudy, and then I got in the elevator back going to the hotel, and I saw this lady, and her eyes and her face were just so excited about seeing it, so I knew I had to see one. So I've been to Peru, Turkey, and Aruba.
You came with us in Turkey in 1999.
Yep.
I'm Val Harrison from Santa Barbara, California, and this will be my second solar eclipse, but through the years, lots of lunar eclipses and stargazer.
Chris Marchluski, and I live in Carbondale, Illinois, which is going to be the scene of 2 eclipses in the near future. I think 2017 and 2023. I've never seen one, never been on a cruise.
Los Angeles, formerly from Colorado, still a Denver Bronco fan. But this is will be my second eclipse, second with tropical sails, because my wife is an eclipse chaser, and hopefully we'll see it.
I'm George Ferry. I'm from Long Island, New York. This is my first eclipse, and I've known Jim for 40 years, so he told me I had to come.
I'm Diane Birnbummer. I'm Jim's other half. This is my 5th eclipse, and I found it's a wonderful way to travel the world. I've been to Zimbabwe, Peru, Aruba, China, and we saw it in China. Thank you, Dan. And this, which we will see. I have to be positive and do the eclipse dance so that we have good weather. And this is my second cruise, and I'm liking it a lot.
I'm Rose Elliott. Well, Rose Reyes is my maiden, but this is Richard, my husband. I've been on probably 20 cruises, and to see this one will probably be my 13th
Eclipse.
Wow. So I chase them.
I'm Karen Ferry, also from Long Island, and I'm a virgin.
She's a Jet fan.
Yes.
I'm Rick Elliott, and this is my 5th eclipse. Be my 5th, and my favorite one was in the Black Sea in '99.
So this is myself. I'm Keith from Northampton in England. I'm more than a virgin. I'm innocent. It's my first trip to see a total eclipse, and I hope to see many more.
I'm Mary Bakewell, and this is our second eclipse. We saw one, and I think it was '99 in Curacao in the middle of the ocean on our own sailboat. Wow.
Well, that would be the Aruba one, probably.
Yeah,
what year was that? Do you remember?
2098.
98, that's what I thought.
Yeah. I actually saw one in Minneapolis. We're from Minnesota. When I was 13 years old, and wasn't impressive enough to a kid that age. But then we saw the one between, we got our boat halfway between Curacao and Aruba. And coincidentally, it was just a small sailboat, but there were like 4 or 5 cruise ships right around us, which surprised us. We didn't expect that. Duh. So I've only seen 2 before.
I'm Linda Greer from Tennessee, and this makes my 5th. And my favorite one was Hawaii, sleeping on a lava rock. Because it was clouded in where we were going to see it. So we went to the airport and slept on the lava rock.
But you saw it.
I saw it.
First 2 minutes.
Part.
The last 2 minutes were cloudy. I'm John Greer. I've been to 6 total eclipses. And like you said, only Hawaii was the only one where we had any real clouds.
I'm Raphael Baca, and this is my second eclipse. I booked with Dan. We saw it 2 years ago on the Aranui in Tahiti. That was an awesome trip. It was really great. I currently reside in Texas, but am originally from New Mexico.
All right.
I'm Jim Mason from Sydney, Australia. I've never seen an eclipse. We came purely for the cruise. The eclipse is a surprise.
Jeez.
I'm May Tilly from Sydney, and like Jim said, we've come for the cruise to get away for a holiday and got a surprise to know, well, this is all exciting, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, Brian from Vancouver. First eclipse was in '91 in Mexico. It was almost 7 minutes, which was quite remarkable. And the last one was in 2006 in Libya before the Trump started.
I'm Marilyn Freeman from Southern California, a place called Orange County. I've only seen one other eclipse, and that was in Yakima, Washington in 1979, and I'm looking forward to my second one.
And I'm Bill Walsh. I'm married to Marilyn Freeman, and we saw the same eclipse.
My name is Bob Warner. I come to you from Atlantic City, New Jersey, lucky enough to get here. I taught college level astronomy for 9 years, and that's what got me involved in this. This is my 5th trip. Hopefully it's my 4th time seeing one. We were in the Caribbean in '98, then we went to Libya. We were in the Libyan desert. We were in China. Last year, the last eclipse was down in Rarotonga. We were on Manaya, and we got clouded out. So this is the 5th time, so I'm hoping for good weather. I'm worried it's early in the morning, and you know how that can be with the weather.
We're going to dance. We're going to dance.
People were in Manaya going, go away, go away. We knew the eclipse happened, and it was really great because we were standing at the airport, which is just a dirt runway, and off in the distance in the water there was this really bright spot. It was the only bright spot anywhere, and you could watch it shrink to nothing when the eclipse started and then reappear again. Yeah. Okay.
I'm Kathy, California, and I've been to the same eclipses Bob's been to in the Caribbean, Libya, and China, and Trident of Alice, so I'm hoping this time no clouds.
I'm Lucia Butler, and this is my first cruise and my first eclipse.
All right.
See you.
I'm Susan Torgerson from Washington State. I don't think you can count my first eclipse, which was the 1979 Eastern Washington one, because I was giving my senior paper in college at the time and could not leave the room, but it was cloudy and Pullman anyway. So you can't count that one. I've since been to the Caribbean, Libya. I made the previous Australia eclipse. We made Russia. I think there was one more. This is my son Christopher. He's made them all except the Caribbean when he was only 3 years old. He didn't get to go. I'm looking forward to this one.
I'm Kathy from Somerset in the UK. This is my 4th trip. We did UK, 1999, and Turkey, 2006, China.
I'm Alan Terry from London with Kathy. Seen the same, or well, attended the same 3 eclipses and actually seen one properly, the Turkey one, other 2 rather clouded out. So this will only really be the second proper one, we hope.
I'm Paul Kim. I'm from Austin, Texas. This is my first eclipse. I hear amazing things and seen pictures on the internet about it, so hopefully I'll be able to, see some of the same, and I hear it's amazing, so I look forward to it.
I'm Sharon from the Yarra Valley, Victoria, Australia. Technically, it's my second, but I was so young in primary school I really can't remember it, except for the box with people. That's the only thing I remember. So technically, second, but the first one I hope to remember.
And I'm Tristina, I'm Dan's daughter, and this will be my 5th eclipse, but I don't really remember the first 2. So, but the last 2 were really cool. So I'm really excited to be here in Australia.